Welcome to your general reading with Angelic Ascensions. My name is Angela and Cancer. This reading may be for you if you happen to have Cancer in your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or if you happen to be cross-watching for a Cancerian. Welcome to my channel. Let's not hesitate. Let's get right into this, Aquas. Let's see what's going on for you in this point in time. Holy Spirit, show me what it is that you have for the Cancers, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Forgive me if I called you Aquarius. I don't think I did, but that sign sticks out a lot for me. Aquarius. Some of you may be dealing with an Aquarius. You may have Aqua in your chart. You walked away from somebody that maybe wasn't giving you the best that they had. They weren't bringing their A game. And I feel, Aqua, is that you got tired of being stabbed in the back. And so, yeah, off you went. Away from a serial ghoster, a cheater. Somebody ghosted you. Somebody wasn't serious about a relationship, had a relationship going with you the same time as they had one going with someone else. A lot of fighting, a lot of commotion, and a situation that just ultimately didn't work out between the two of you. You let this go. You moved on with your life, or you're moving on with your life, possibly. Currently, maybe against your better judgment, or maybe you feel like well, let's see what that part is about. Okay, here we go. It's a heartbreaker. You curse each other out. Somebody disrespect you. This could have been a Scorpio. I feel like whatever happened in this scenario, Cancer, I feel like something caused you to maybe now focus on your own, like building your brand, building a business. Or you could have possibly been dealing with someone who was materialistic. This could be you, though. Like I said, promoting your brand, putting your talent out there, stepping out on faith, maybe even leaving your day job to pursue something else, to pursue something new. But I feel like you're dealing with someone whom you may deem as absolutely secretive. Did I say Scorpio? Yes. Scorpio comes out so strong in your reading. Okay, so maybe this is somebody that likes to party, somebody that was into a social life. Could also be somebody that has a lot of addictions, drinking addictions, drug addictions. Okay, and I feel like this became a very dysfunctional relationship. And here's the star. So yeah, some of you, this is an Aquarius, no doubt. That's not even a part of that deck. How funny. All right, so let's see what's up. What's going on? And I see Leo. So I see Aqua and Leo. Okay, so I do see some parallels here. The Aquarius reading and the Cancer reading. I was about to say Capricorn. Cancer and Capricorn have some parallels usually. So cardinal signs here. Yeah, I feel like there's a conversation. I'm seeing learning from karma. Somebody may have done the same thing over and over again. Let's see what this is about. Conversations are coming in, right? Conversation that you may be grounding yourself from, and somebody may be taking some positive action to come to you, to finally come clean, to confess some things, to be honest with you. This could be somebody that owes you something, an explanation, some money. Maybe this is somebody giving you their word, because like in the Aquarius video, there was broken promises, broken promises. I feel is what I recall it was. Okay, Cancer. Yeah, you may have felt something wasn't working out. Oh, beautiful. Some of you are Cancers on the Leo, Cancer Leo. Yeah, that is a cusp. Cancer Leo. Some money is coming in for you. Money and success with the Six of Wands. I feel like this might be something that you're onto. It could be an idea that maybe you are putting yourself out there with. This could be something current. You may be taking action on an idea, and it may take off for you. There may be some uncertainty at first. Somebody's not sure if they want to put this to an end. I see children. This could be a relationship that perhaps you have with your child, or children are somehow involved in the middle of a breakup between you and an ex. One of you in this scenario could have been pregnant, maybe decided not to go through with a pregnancy. Some of you may have a longing for a child, but maybe that just hasn't come through yet, and maybe there's some discouragement about that. Some of you could be finding out that you're pregnant, and that might be the good news that maybe you've been waiting for. But I feel like, yeah, could be someone in your life where somebody's trying to put their foot on your neck, trying to take pure advantage of you, people that are trying to trample you, trample your shine. As people see, okay, because I'm saying like people might be intimidated by you at work because of your success, and they may be trying to pull you down. So there's a lot going on here, Cancer. Let's see what's going on here. So somebody wants to come clean. They owe you an explanation. They owe you money. Could be somebody that you cut off from your life. Did you let somebody go? Okay. Some of you could definitely be talking to a lawyer. You could be in court. Maybe there could be some money that is coming into you. I did say Scorpio, and I did not say Taurus. I definitely see Taurus. I feel like you are dealing with somebody. There could be somebody returning, because I do see a blast from the past. I see Libra. This could be a Libra individual, Cancer, that's coming back to you. Somebody with Cancer and Libra in their chart, maybe. You could be cross-watching for a Libra individual. Somebody's coming back, but I feel like they're coming back on the rebound. Somebody's coming back to play around. They're not coming back to be serious. And this is, like I said, a heartbreaker. This is not somebody who's going to stick around, be there for the long haul. And I feel like they already proved that, because, like I said, there's a ghoster, there's a cheater, a known cheater. Some of you could be moving in. This could be a contract, a legally binding contract. Spirit is saying make sure that you know all that there is to know about a contract before you make a commitment. Trust and believe. There is deception around you. So similar to Aquarius. Yep. You got the King of Swords, who could be an Aqua. And then Sag came out very strong in the Aqua reading too. You got King of Wands here. So some of you could no doubt be dealing with a Sagittarius individual. Okay, so somebody's going to come in and initiate a conversation with you. Could be about collaborating. Like somebody may want to collaborate with you. You could be working in partnership with somebody. I feel like this could just be like a relationship type of partnership. Either way, I feel like somebody's not ready to put something to an end, even though this was a very, like, this relationship has reached its breaking point. I feel like there could be a new beginning. There could be a new start. Some of you could be walking away, Cancer, and there could definitely be somebody coming in to sweep you off your feet. However, even with this new person, this could also be somebody for some of you that's coming in on the rebound, because this individual that's coming in would be that type. Okay, this wouldn't be somebody that's really trying to stick around. Knight of Wands and the Devil with the Three of Swords. So some of you are coming out of a relationship with Ten of Cups in reverse. You're coming out of that. Be careful. Know all that there is to know before putting your heartstrings on the line for somebody, because somebody is not really here for the right reasons. There could be something involved in a scenario that is not quite what it seems. Your perception of somebody could be completely off, or vice versa. Something could be off track. There could be some things that are being deliberately hidden from you about somebody. Somebody could be married, but not really truly divorced. Juggling you, keeping two relationships going at the same time. They got you and they got them. Bear with me, because I see so many storylines here and I don't want to skip over one of them. We were talking about career. There may be something that you're going into, something that may require a contract. You could be collaborating with other people. There could be a scenario here where you're afraid to walk. This is going to be more so for your career video, so maybe I'll save that. But I do see something very lucrative and positive coming in for you as you maybe walk away and transition into something else career-wise. Now, relationship, let's go back to that. For you, there's a change in direction in business, but also, no doubt, in relationship. Some of you, 2 storylines, you could be getting away from somebody. You may have walked away from a ghoster, somebody that was like a friends with benefits type of situation where you thought you were in a relationship, but what you ended up in was a situationship. You may have distanced yourself from that, gotten past the betrayal, and now there may be someone else coming in. But the person that's coming in could be a rebound, playing the field type of situation. As others of you, Cancer, this could be you. Some of you, you're leaving, and a blast from the past may come back to offer you commitment. It could just be, because this reading is general, it's just going to vary. There's so many variables in this reading for everybody. But either way, somebody may be coming toward you to come clean about some things. They may owe you an explanation. They may owe you some money. They may owe you an apology. Don't hold your breath for the apology, okay? If that's what you're waiting for, that's what your expectation is. This individual may try to skate by and not offer you an apology. I see an Aries individual, Capricorn, Taurus, and Scorpio. I did say Leo is absolutely prominent in this reading, which causes me to believe that some of you could be on the Cancer Leo cusp, even Cancer Gemini cusp. Libra is here. Libra Scorpio could be somebody that you're dealing with, somebody on the Libra Scorpio cusp. Either way, somebody may be coming in to communicate with you, but this individual that is initiating this communication is not somebody who is actually single. They just may be giving off the image that they are single. Okay, so you may have somebody that's coming in that caused you a lot of heartbreak and disappointment, repeated acts of betrayal here. They may be coming in asking you for a favor. Or Cancer, this could be you in need of a financial favor, and there could definitely be someone that's coming in to give you some help or a boost with something financially. I feel like you walked away from a relationship not really expecting much to come out of this. And here somebody comes. Can't help but to see this. This is more so a career reading than a love reading, but that's going to be a completely different one, okay? But I can't help but to see that. Anyway, let me focus. So let's go back to this. You released yourself from a situation, and now you're having to make a major decision. Now there may be somebody coming back to communicate with you that's trying to sway you, that's trying to change your mind about whatever. They want to have a conversation with you, but there's definitely a fear of the unknown. So if you were dealing with somebody that was keeping 2 relationships going on at the same time, somebody is now free of that. They are single, but again, they may be just on the rebound. This may be somebody that ghosted you because they're prone to go back to their ex. This may be somebody that leaves you to go back to somebody else. Like there may be like a habit of this. Like I see somebody racking up a lot of karma because they break a lot of hearts. And this is somebody that, for some of you, I'm not saying that this person is heartless, but this may be somebody that's not really concerned about who they hurt. Not initially. They might be concerned about their own wants and needs first. Maybe there's been a lot of time since maybe you've heard from this individual, and they may get out of they may be stepping out of their comfort zone to come and initiate this conversation. Yeah, something's about to end. I definitely see you guys working on a creative project or something of that sort. I feel like they may have gotten out of a relationship and they might be coming to you, calling you up, flirting with you, maybe sending you a message online to see what's up with you, to see if they can maybe come by, have a conversation. Well, one thing leads to another, And then there's a baby. Perhaps this is something that played out in the past. This could be something that might be coming in. So be careful. Make sure you play your cards right, because this individual could be absolutely deceptive. Could be hiding something from you. They may, like I said, be coming in to come clean. This may have been their past, or so to speak. They want you to feel like who they were is now their past. They're trying to say, I'm not who I once was. I'm somebody different. I want you to see me in a different light. But like I said, be careful. Don't necessarily take people at their word. But I feel like this is you, Cancer, anyway. I feel like you may be a bit skeptical. That there could definitely be a message that is sent to you from afar. This, like I said, this could be a message that somebody could be shooting you online, telling you that, hey, I'm single, I want to, like I said, come by, all that stuff, right? So what are they coming to bring? A one-night stand. This might be a complete opposite. Maybe opposites attract in this scenario. But I want to see, what is this person coming to bring? Coming to act like they're loyal? Is that their angle that they're using? Okay. Some of you may actually entertain this individual's invitation. And I see you taking it very slow and steady. Some of you, this is someone absolutely new. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, somebody from your past comes back. This could be somebody that gives you mixed signals. This could be somebody that's unsure about what they want. Somebody that causes you a lot of confusion. Some of you may have had an open relationship with an ex. Situationship, like this could have been a friends with benefits, open relationship type of thing. And because there were some mixed signals, there were mixed signals thrown in, and I feel like somebody is coming back to say, hey, let's now make a commitment. I'm ready to be loyal. I'm ready to figure this out. However, this could have been a very toxic type of situation, a toxic codependent type of situation. For some of you, let's keep in mind, because someone may have learned from their karma. Some of you, that may be the case. Not all. Some of you, this individual may be coming back to heal this connection and actually truly be loyal. Others of you, this person hasn't changed one bit. And this could be why you're taking it slow and steady, or this is just spirit saying, after this conversation, make sure that you give this person a chance to prove who they say they are. They can't just say, oh, that's my past and I'm not that anymore. You may want to give them a chance to really show that. Yeah. I feel like somebody, for some of you, there may be some love here. And I feel like you guys may begin again. Communication may begin again. And for some of you, you may take a chance on this individual. Now, there could be some gossip going on around here. Could be gossip going on around work. There could be conversations, little secret side, little cliques, and conversations going on around surrounding you and what it is that you're doing at work. Some of you, there could be somebody behind the scenes cooking up a scheme. I see the need to ground yourself so that you can be completely on your feet and aware of your environment. You may have a lot going on and you may not notice that certain people in your environment are backstabbers, only there for clout. There to chase your tail strings. What is that called? I forgot what that, coat strings. But anyway, I see a pregnancy. So somebody may have left you or left somebody else, had a family, and somebody could be pregnant. Or they may have children or a family elsewhere that they didn't tell you about. Well, either way, I see that a new start is coming in. And somebody could be in a crisis. Wow. Somebody could be in a crisis because they just simply didn't learn from their karma. All right. Somebody may want to come home. This could be somebody that wants to come back and live under one roof with you. This could be a parent-child situation. Perhaps you're a parent or a child scenario here. So maybe your parent or child stole from you to support an addiction. For some of you, this could be a parent-child codependent type of situation. Perhaps there could be some healing that may take place here. You may have a parent or a child that you're estranged from that may want to come back and knock on the door and be like, hey, I know we haven't talked in a while, but right, can you let me in for a bit? They may need some help with something. Either way, I feel like someone ran from their karma, ran from their intuition, and now is like redirected to come back and face something, to face you, to have a face-to-face conversation and maybe confess. They may be given this opportunity, right, to kind of come back and do a complete 180 to face you. But I guess it's going to be on this individual. The onus is on them about whether or not they do fess up and say what needs to be said in an attempt to heal the situation. There is fear of the unknown here. A lot of unknown factors come in. A lot of variables come in that somebody is dealing with. But I feel like somebody feels led to initiate this communication. And this could be somebody that's coming from a distance. That could be taking some type of a journey to come and talk to you to bridge the gap. Because I feel like strongly somebody feels like they burned their bridges with you. Sorry for the interruption, Cancer. Like for some of you, somebody could be coming in to have a conversation because there could have definitely been a death in the family. Somebody could have fallen ill. There could be a funeral. Could be another reason why somebody is coming to you. This could be maybe a division in assets. This could be somebody's estate that is being handled here. This could be what puts you in a change in direction. That could be for some of you with this messages from a distance. Some of you may be moving or may be traveling, relocating, because your life may be taking on a change in direction when it comes to maybe having to handle someone's sudden death, someone's sudden passing. But I feel like somebody might be coming to you in a state of powerlessness and confusion. And this could also be what is putting someone in this mental state of wanting to mend the family. Because I'm seeing Cancer where this is a good time for you to maybe be mindful of overspending. Or this could be where resources could be less than anticipated. But I'm also seeing that, yes, some of you could definitely be signing a contract. Some of you could be getting news that you're getting the house. Some of you could be in real estate. But I'm saying where if you are dealing with a business partner, maybe you're collaborating with somebody, they may be a bit unscrupulous. Be careful about who you go into business with or who you collaborate with. Yeah? But that's what I'm seeing. Like, I'm curious to see your cross watcher real quick. We're going to see what's on their mind and what they're thinking, what are they handling, what are they doing. You got an Aries right off the bat. Some of you could be dealing with an Aries. Somebody's definitely a cheater. Some of you, this could be your dad. That could have been a cheater. Could be your baby's father. If there's travel, I see delay in travel. I see where, yeah, some of you could definitely be going to court. Some of you could be undergoing, dealing with a court battle. We did talk about division of estate. You got the Justice card here, talk with karma. So I'm feeling like somebody definitely did get their karma in the end. It could be the cross watcher. You got Sag and you got Aquarius. I see a lot of parallels with Sag and Aquarius. And then I got the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. This could be a combination of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Libra in their chart. You got Aqua and you got Sag. Okay. Could have been a loss of a child. All right. So I'm feeling like There could have been some words that were said that really preyed on somebody's insecurities. And somebody's really hurt over what was said. So this could have been you guys' last encounter. I feel like somebody in the scenario obviously was lying. Somebody may have felt that they caught you in a lie. All right, hold on. Let me see real quick. Let's see how this story develops for the cross watcher for Cancer. Yeah. Some of you, there may have been a prolonged court battle that you're going to be winning. I do see an end of a situation, and which could follow some type of healing. Okay, somebody's either down on their luck financially, or somebody is losing a court battle, losing a lot of money, and feeling like they're feeling like they're at their wits' end. Somebody may not have enough money to bury somebody for a funeral. Could be a Scorpio individual. I feel like your cross-watcher may feel powerless. They may want to work something out with you, but they're in a position of powerlessness where they feel like they can't do anything. And then this could be that somebody wants to help. This could be you, Cancer, wanting to help, but feeling like you're powerless to do so. Somebody may feel this way. I see a Pisces, and I feel like somebody feels like this ship has sailed between the two of you and feels like this connection is a waste of time because somebody sees you as absolutely vain, full of yourself. And somebody that really doesn't step up in a relationship, they may feel like they were doing all the work in this relationship and that you were really kind of lazy in the connection. Not really taking action to maybe tackle the issues in the relationship. You guys could have been arguing with one another, attacking one another, but not really attacking the real problem, the root of the problem in this situation. So I'm feeling like either your Cancer or your cross-watcher was unhappy in this connection, but perhaps they decided to stick around to see if things would really change and feel like they were really shortchanged in this connection. May not be ready to give you a clean slate and let you come back home. Some of you that may have had to spend, I do feel like this could even be someone coming in to help you financially recover from something. Yeah, because perhaps maybe somebody didn't have enough money for something, needed some help. This could have even been that somebody was sick and in the hospital and needed some type of assistance. And this was somebody that does have addictions. And maybe you are their grounding force. Maybe that you are someone that grounds them and brings them back to reality when they veer a bit off course. You could have been that loyal one in their life for some of you Cancerians or cross-watcher, but somebody was really around only out of convenience. And I feel like somebody is very hesitant to go back into a situation or very hesitant to go and help somebody that they felt used them and failed them and disappointed them. So I feel like somebody may have disappointed you in some way, shape, or form, Cancer. Or they may be feeling this way about you. Definitely see that somebody's coming to make amends after some type of disappointment, but it looks like they may be feeling confused about how to do so. But they definitely feel led to do so. They definitely feel led to take the first move and to send you a message. And to maybe perhaps drop their ego. Because it looks like their ego and or someone was just really in their ego in the past, saying some very slanderous and hurtful things. And I feel like, yeah, perhaps you guys just really were not able to get through to one another, not really able to communicate effectively. And someone in this scenario feels like trying to talk and work things out is just an entire waste of time, because somebody may see the other one as childish and immature, not able to effectively communicate, to talk about the real issues and the root of the problem in this connection. So I feel like you guys just continue to go around the same circle again, and somebody is just saying, well, what's the use? Why try? Maybe you feel like somebody sent you through hell and back in this connection. Cancer, they may feel like you put them through hell. But somebody is leaving a hellacious situation, like a bat out of hell, and looks like somebody's coming back to see if they can work things out with you. You may have felt like in some way you gave your power away, cross watcher, to this individual. And you may be waiting for an apology. And like I said, this apology, don't hold your breath for this apology. But yeah, you feel like somebody is lying, and I feel like somebody called the other one on their BS. Yeah, money-wise, I do feel like things are stepping up for you financially. For some of you, I feel like somebody, for some of you, okay? Some of you may be coming back. You may have someone coming back to step up their game, to do right. Or maybe admit their fault and they're wrong in the situation. Cancers, this could be you, maybe not getting enough sleep, maybe losing sleep over a situation. Maybe losing sleep over a situation, realizing that it really is time to let go and stop talking to somebody because they did break your heart. Or maybe this is what you're coming to terms with because they did break your heart in the past, and maybe they didn't own up to their issue. Maybe they didn't apologize. Maybe this is why you stopped sleeping with them. That's not what I was trying to say, but that's what my mouth wanted to say. So yeah, maybe so. But I feel like for some of you Cancers, you might still be in the thick of this. Meaning you have a feeling that you just can't shake about this situation, but you can't quite put your finger on it. I feel like you're about to see the truth. And I feel like the issue is about to hit the fan. And I feel like you're really in your head in love with somebody. Or this could simply be how they're feeling about you. In their head, in love with you. Losing sleep over you. Realizing that they need to apologize, but their pride is just keeping them at bay. I feel like one or both of you are really grateful for the spiritual lesson, but this ride is over. This roller coaster ride, you're feeling like it's time to put it to rest. Some of you, you may have somebody that's waking up and beginning to understand this connection and what it really was all about. And this could be why somebody feels led to come back to you. For some of you, this is your cross watcher. Some of you, you're not able to move on from the past or a past episode. Like some of you are living in the past, and this is why. It's like there's just this gaping wound in this relationship that won't heal. And there could be some enemies in your midst. People that really don't have your best interest at heart. There could be some envy here. Spirit says you and your loved ones are safe against any type of crafty magic being done. For some of you, you may have an aspiration or a desire, a dream of yours. And Spirit is saying, Cancer, come on, step out of your comfort zone for a minute. Or perhaps this is your cross watcher wanting to come and make amends. And perhaps this is them having to step out of their comfort zone to really actually have this conversation. And get out of their head about all these assumptions about what may possibly happen. Right? Because there is fear of the unknown. They want to approach you. They have a preconceived notion about what may play out in their head, but they don't actually know. They feel led. They feel this very strong urge to come and talk to you, where they're actually being divinely led to right their wrongs and clear their karma. But they're having to find it within themselves to do so. The wherewithal within themselves to do so. They could definitely be procrastinating, realizing that they did put you on hold, and now they're feeling hurt because at this time you may be completely unavailable to them. You may be very hesitant and very skeptical to let them in to heal this connection because the damage has run very deep. Some of you could be taking a business partner to court because maybe they stabbed you in the back. Maybe somebody reached out for a helping hand in business, and maybe they ended up putting their foot on your neck to get to the next level, leaving you to kind of fend for yourself. For some of you on a business level, you're having a very difficult time letting somebody come back into your life. Either way, this is you using your wisdom and the power of your own discernment to make a decision about whether or not to let somebody cross your path again. listening to your intuition and letting it guide you and navigate you, for some of you, through some very difficult situations that you may be facing in your life with someone's passing, or with some very difficult decisions to make about which direction to go in with your career. For some of you, you're facing some court decisions that may change the trajectory of your life. You could be dealing with, like I said, custody issues, eviction notice type of situation, signing a new contract and having to sift through old issues on your record. Like credit score could be hindering you from something. Like somebody could have been all about, I don't know, overspending in the past, and now having to face issues on their credit because they can't get a house easily. They can't get an apartment easily, and maybe they need some help in order to secure a contract. A lot of different variables here, but this is what I'm basically seeing. So Scorpio is very strong here. How does this play out? Possibly between you and someone. For the Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, recovery. Someone stole from you. Someone's taking you to court. I see you recovering. There's been some type of heartbreaking situation. I see you bouncing back from it. Somebody may have absolute issues to alcohol, drinking, and they could, or drugs, and they could definitely be realizing it's time for me to go into recovery. There could be some type of ultimatum about it. Somebody could be going into recovery kicking and screaming. But I feel like within the next few weeks, this is going to be, for some of you, a very significant time marker about when something may finally play out between the two of you. One of you may be hoping that the other one is willing to recover this relationship, while the other one of you has completely let go. And having to make a decision about maybe whether or not to allow somebody to atone for the past and redeem themselves, or to just completely lay this situation to rest. So now on to the advice. Actually, what don't we know here? What is an unknown variable for Cancer in this scenario? Career transition. We talked about that briefly. Your life purpose is triggering a blessed career change. What's at the bottom? Victory. Your prayers have been heard and have been answered. Have faith. Absolutely. Victory in court. Victory maybe in getting over some type of an addiction. It could be a person. It doesn't have to be to a chemical substance. It could be that you're addicted to a person. Codependent on a person. And finally breaking away from that. What's the advice, Holy Spirit, for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? For this point in time for Cancers, surrender to your full power. Absolutely, Cancer. Your life is calling for you to step into your full power rather than trying to play it small. All right. So for some of you, this career transition, right? Maybe you've been trying to play it small. It looks like I said, there's something very powerful and something great that comes out of maybe you stepping out of your comfort zone and taking a calculated risk. For others of you, it's time to, I'm hearing it's time to shine. Could be some people trying to block your shine in some way. I don't know. But for some of you, this is somebody that is trying to find the courage and the wherewithal to come toward you. And maybe they are playing it small by not stepping out of their comfort zone to say what needs to be said. Surrender to complete healing. Got the same thing for Aqua. Open fully to the loving, compassionate forces of the universe that support your physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. This could be you healing on your own. This could be you healing with someone. Maybe you guys are deciding to take it one step at a time to heal this connection, but at the same time doing your own separate shadow work on yourselves to heal insecurities. Surrender your belief in scarcity. The universe is asking you to open to the infinite nature of abundance. In this way, you remove blocks in your life and succeed beyond your wildest dreams. Beliefs in scarcity, maybe financially. This could be beliefs in scarcity, perhaps wanting to pursue your dream, but there's this scarcity mentality, right? That's kind of saying, oh, there's not enough success to go around, or, oh, I'm not going to make whatever these scenarios that you could be making up in your mind could be keeping you running in place, keeping you from the success that's at hand for you, keeping you from the success or the things that you've been praying for, not seeing it happen, but it's like right there. It's just really in your hands to take that direction and take that leap of faith. Could be the case. But goodness, I heard Aqua and Capricorn before I like thought to say Cancer. So I hear Aqua and Capricorn so strong, as well as Scorpio in the background. And Libra. Cancer, finally, Cancer. This is what I have for you for this point in time. If you guys would like to book a personal reading with me, of course you can head over to my website, which is AngelicAscensionsTarot.com. If you found that this reading was helpful, feel free to leave a thumbs up below. Consider subscribing if you already haven't. And if you decide to subscribe, hit that notification bell, Cancers, so that you don't miss an upload of mine when I upload for you or your cross-watcher sign. Take good care, Cancers. It's always good speaking to you. Thank you so very much for watching. Wish you guys nothing but the best. Peace. I'll see you guys again in another